Hi everyone, once again welcome to yet another powerful video on the access bars and what can access bars do for you. Especially if you're someone who considers yourself to be a highly sensitive person or someone who keeps feeling that they're taken for granted or people don't value them, people don't treat them right. Often you feel people manipulate you. See, I know I meet a lot of people who tell me that I've always been kind and gentle to everyone, but people don't treat me like that. Like, in spite of me doing things for people, being kind to them, people don't behave well with me. They take advantage of me. They don't value me. They don't respect me. And in majority times, people go in what I call as either they believe that there is something inherently wrong with them because of which people treat them like this, or the other thing is they go into the victim mode. In victim mode, they believe that the world is a bad place and you have to accept the fact that life is going to be terrible. But trust me, that's not true at all because I've lived all my life as a highly sensitive person who was always criticized no matter what. I've always been someone who has felt everything very deeply. So when I meet people who say that I'm very emotional or I feel very deeply, I say that yes, that's what we all are because we are born for a reason to have all those feelings. But when we go beyond those feelings, that is where the true potency of us lasts. So, hi, this is me, Ashwini Chube. I'm an Access Consciousness bars facilitator, an Access Consciousness body process practitioner, Access Consciousness facelift practitioner, and also a CFMW and a lot more. I'm also a Reiki master and a life transformation coach. In this video, I'm going to talk about what exactly access bars is and what happens when you do access bars. Is it a modality? Many people say, I don't want to be a healer. I don't want to do that. But I would say that access consciousness is not a modality. It is a life manual for anyone who feels mistreated, misunderstood, miscommunicated all the time. I wish we were given these tools when we were little children. How beautiful our life would have been. We would have made different choices. We would have had way more richer life. Many of my friends who are going through cycles of anxiety, depression, and who feel that there is something wrong with them, who keep on going into their wrongness, I feel life is so much beautiful if you have the right tools. And access consciousness is a life manual for all of them. So access consciousness has two kind of tools: body tools and verbal tools. First, let me talk about verbal tools. Verbal tools can help you understand and make better choices, to be more in awareness, to be less in thinking and more in being, to be less in doing and more in being. Okay, I'm going to make it very simple for you and not use that technical access consciousness language. I would say, see, for example, if you feel someone criticizes you, what happens? When people criticize you over and over again, you start going in the wrongness of you. Imagine if you have been told every day by someone that, oh, there's something wrong with you. You know, I was always told, oh, Ashwini, you are so silly. You don't take life seriously. You are like this, you are like that. And I used to feel, wow. I mean, that it's not wow actually. Now I've started using wow after using these tools. I used to feel, oh no, there is so much wrong with me and I need to improve, I need to be better. And I used to have friends who were over smart who used to keep telling me that Ashwini, you have to improve, Ashwini, be more serious about life. And I used to be like, really? I'm so bad, I'm so pathetic. And I spent a lot of my life, my teenage, my early adult, and even till the time till my 30s, I spent time in absolute self-criticism and self-doubt and feeling that there is something wrong with me. But with the tools of access consciousness, I realized that there is nothing wrong with me. And there is nothing wrong with any one of you. If you are very emotional, there is nothing wrong with you. If you feel you are always taken for granted or people don't value you much, I can tell you with the help of access consciousness tools, you will be able to make more choices. And if you feel you don't have a choice, the tools of access consciousness will tell you that you are the master of your life. You are the you can command your life to be the way you want to, and you can make choices with your power. No matter what has happened to you, no matter what you've gone through, no matter how pathetic you feel your life is right now, you can always make a new choice and create something big. And that's the reason I keep talking about these tools, because they have transformed my life. They have transformed everything about me. It's not just about the way I look at the world. I have better, more supportive people in my life. I have better work. My money reality has transformed drastically. I'm living in more abundance. I'm making choices which is enabling me to be more in power of what I would like to have. And I can make those choices because I know I have choice every moment. My relationships have transformed. My people who are right now with me are they have so much to contribute to me, and there is so much to approach, and they have so much to support me. Earlier, I used to have people who used to just take me for granted. I used to do things for them. They used to leave me drained out, and then they used to just go away. And now there are more contributing people who contribute to my life, who support me, who respect me, and it's just so beautiful. And how does it get even better than this? Now, many people, when things start going well in their life, they say, "Oh, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood." I want to do, but no, I would simply say that when things start going well, with access consciousness, you will know that things will only keep going well. Even if there are hiccups in between, even if things don't go well in between, you'll be able to create something drastic, something very profound, and something really huge, something very beautiful for you. So I'm going to come to now what do we cover in an Access Bars class. So Access Bars is the beginning of Access Consciousness. It is the first step if you would like to experience more of what Access Consciousness is. The first step is bars. And the first thing you could do is to choose a bars class with a bars facilitator. I am one. If you would love to choose a class with me, more than happy to be that contribution to your life. Well, let us just quickly talk about what happens in an Access Bars class. So I give you a manual, and we also give you head charts. We talk about the points on our head, the 32 points on our head. So I'm going to just quickly talk about what all we cover in Access Consciousness Bars class, because so many of you have been asking me. The first thing is, what is Access Consciousness and what is the purpose of Access Consciousness, and an introduction to what Access Consciousness is. Then we go into a little bit of what Access Consciousness, where did it begin? Like, if you are aware, Gary Douglas, the founder of Access Consciousness, founded Access 30 years ago, 30 plus years ago. And since then, it has been changing lives. There are thousands of facilitators across the globe, and they are spreading magic. As Gary says, I made facilitators because I couldn't be everywhere. And I really consider myself, how did I get so lucky to be an Access Bars facilitator? We also talk about a few verbal tools. In the beginning of this video, I spoke about using tools if you are having politics at work, if you feel someone has taken your money, is not giving you back, people are taking advantage of you, people are laughing at you, people are making you feel very bad about yourself, or if you feel you're very emotional, we introduce you to the first set of tools which will help you to tackle these situations with more ease. Isn't that fun? Wow. That was one of my biggest things, that the tools changed the way my dynamics was with the whole world. And then we learn about the bars. Okay. So as we say, we don't teach you, we facilitate you. You learn about the 32 points on your head. What does each point stand for and how can it shift? For example, there is a point for money. Amazing, isn't it? So if you have stuck money, no matter what the logical or real reason is, by touching that point and doing a couple of clearings, people have got their money back, people have got jobs, people have got promotions, people have got married, people have created magic in their lives. So there is a point for healing, there is a point for time space, there is a point for creativity. There are 32 points. I'm not going to disclose everything in this video. For that, you have to do this class, the whole day class. And then we give you to run bars twice and receive bars twice. So imagine you get your bars run twice in a day. Like, how did someone get so lucky to have that? And you get a certificate and a manual and the bars chart, and the class is full of fun. I can share some of my class snippets. There, few of them are on my website if you would love to see them. But more than anything, I would say that Access Consciousness Bars class is something which can totally transform you and your life and everything about it. So would you like to choose a class? Do let me know. This video was especially made for all of you who are wanting to choose a class but have no clue what is the class about. So this is my video. This is Ashwini Chube, Access Consciousness Bars Facilitator. To know more about me, log on to www.unicorninsight.com, and to know more about Access Consciousness, www.accessconsciousness.com. I hope to see you sometime in person. Bye-bye.